Alright, here we go again with the next segment of this. Hopefully get this one finished up soon as we start in on Assassin's Creed 2. We have 3 more Templars to go, I believe. Get loaded up.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I gotta redo this part.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Alright, so go to bed, wake up, do it all over again.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Someone's in a bad mood.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders.
Oh, 2 more.
They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What do we got this time?
So carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to
He better not cause any trouble.
focus on your target. Let nothing distract Altair. It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Let's see, right there.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
I'm always busy. What are you talking about? We'll do Damascus first. That's the deal.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Don't say which one. I'm guessing down here. Really?
The king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Everywhere they ride,
Leave, peasant,
they leave
before I
only
make you.
suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
You shouldn't be here.
A crusade
Be gone.
for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in
Leave
any
this
way. Be wary, friend. Don't let him get away! The shaitan is everywhere.
I'm not trying to get me already.
Until hunger, just a little longer,
is already dead. Cannot escape. Did you see that?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of
Away with you.
Who's responsible for this?
Who saw what happened here?
You're hurting me!
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Over here! You're a dead man. You'll never get away. Scared with them both? I'm fine. Faster, faster! I'll have your Where is the one responsible for this?
You are not supposed to be here.
هذا هي.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
It's forbidden for you to do this.
What a strange man.
Wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered.
I messed up a little bit. Yeah, late start.
Please, someone do something.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Out here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Go away!
Let me go.
Get out of my way! How can one expect to defeat me? This is a waste of time.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Where is the one responsible? What happened? God Almighty.
Who would do such an awful thing?
Give us 1 second. Alright, we are back.
Is that...
You can't just kill someone!
Alright, so let's go to this one. Climb.
Stop it, please! Praise God, you've saved me.
Who saw what
All
happened
the
here?
city will know of your sacrifice. Oh, may God have mercy.
This is terrible.
Let's head this way.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! His person! Nice here! Oh, get away from me! God is on my
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Over here! We'll slow them down for you! God curse the one who's done this. Where are you? You have no business here.
Yes, I do actually. Almost.
Going to cause trouble.
He should stop acting like a child.
Nah.
His hırsız.
Please don't leave. I done wrong.
Gebereceğim.
على رسلك.
لن يكون ذلك عقبك.
Have mercy on your soul.
لن يكون ذلك عقبك.
How can one expect to defeat another?
Geber kap. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
This won't be forgotten.
Seni yenemeyeceksin. Kime?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
This is terrible. Who did this? He is impudent! I'll get you! Get out of the way! He should not have done this before! Take him down! You will not get away from another wishes to die! Another wishes to die! Carry on with your mission! You should not have gotten You should not have gotten informed with your mission! Death to the infidels! Do not let them pass!
Karışmaya cesaret mi ediyor?
Investigations.
Show yourself!
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Fire! teach you to take a fight. What is he fighting for? You should not
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Which is why you come to me. Yes! Get away from me!
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
All I ask is for a 2 coin. No, please,
Has he lost his mind?
somebody, please help me!
What is he doing?
Somebody, please help me!
I don't want to die! Bother someone else. Leave now and I'll let you live. That looked painful.
Do not do that again.
What is it?
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منه مرة أخرى.
تريد أن تموت؟
الأمر على ذلك
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yemiyor.
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun?
Try it again.
Leave, peasant,
Family
before I make
Would you spare a few coins?
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants' stalls? That won't happen here.
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants' stalls? Let me show you. Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Be more careful, I beg of you. Strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Your presence annoys me.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God.
Why did you do that?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade.
All I ask is for a few coins.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Don't tell me.
Don't do that again, understand?
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from...
Asshole.
Go. Was that absolutely necessary?
Attracting attention to yourself isn't wise.
Have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sitting down. Would you spare a few coins, please?
Horrors in their wake.
Just a little
Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I swear to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
You have no business here. Leave. I think I've seen everything.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
So back to here.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in a...
Come, people. Come see what I do.
I stand before you, deliver a warning. Richard King Charles.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
We'll try to.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You're hurting me!
And the Houthani no mistake. It is our very
That hurts! Stop it, please! Stop that
You wish to die, so be
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off so.
Who did this? Who's responsible for this? It's forbidden for you to do.
I thought I was going blind.
He seems to be in a hurry. You should stop that. Why is he doing this?
Because I want to.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Death to the infidel!
Belki sefer elimizden kurtulur. Kaybetmeyin onu! Belki farkında değilsin ama... Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda...
Together, we will succeed.
ارحل انتهى الامر.
Good people! Unbeliever! After him, my disciple!
الموت للكافر.
Kill him! Stop him! You will not get away from me!
That guy's scared.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of it.
Move! Why is he in such a hurry? What's he running for? أنا متأكد جدا. الذي كان Maybe you haven't noticed, but you're already lost. Over here! You're mine! What will cause you? Pay for your sins! You shouldn't be like this. What are you doing? Don't kill him! That man is a killer! Filthy heretic! You'll never know the way! Join us! You too can be illuminated! Fall from me!
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It is an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Geber kafir! Gel buraya! Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmiş? Kill him! To the infidel! You cannot move Infidel, die! I'll have your head! How is this possible? You won't get away with
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad,
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Oh man, one more back at it again. One more Templar to go. I like my short blade. It's more fun. Says one more Templar down, so we'll be done for tonight. Should be back on here tomorrow night to finish up Assassin's Creed 1 and start number 2.
Don't toss
And
your
see what we
weapons
can get
around
done.
so carelessly. You
Have a
won't
good night.